Hi everyone, my name is Gailson and I'm here today to interview Machelle.
Hi guys, my name is Machelle from grade 11A and I'm really honored to be here today.
First question, how do you feel on getting or having the best scores in the IGCSE test?
Of course, I feel overjoyed and proud that I was able to get the top IGCSE results. And also, I'm really thankful and grateful to God that I got this achievement.
Moving on, what was the most memorable experiences that you could share to us that helped commit more of your learning?
Okay, so I don't think there was any singular experience that shaped my commitment to learning, but rather a culmination of my habits that started long before I knew much about myself. So my mom has always told me that I'm a consistent type of person and that I always want the best, so I always just do my best. And this has definitely helped me commit to my learning. I also remember that I became an independent learner quite early on. And then something really memorable happened in 4th grade, which was when I got my first report card. I had gotten 10 A stars and 2 A's, and I remember vividly how surprised, happy, and proud me, my parents, and my homeroom teachers were. So that was probably the first time I realized that I had potential. So as I grow older, I realized that I remain committed to learning because I know that I've been gifted with potential and I do not want that to go to waste.
That's a really good answer for this question.
Thank you.
Who was your biggest supporter that helped you or encouraged you throughout this journey?
So my biggest supporters have definitely been my mom and dad. They believed in me and supported me more than anyone else did. What about you, Gailson? You're also an academic scholar, right?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, by the way, guys, if you guys didn't know, Gailson is also an academic scholar here at BMS. So why don't you tell us?
So most of the encouragement was from my parents. They really not pushed but encouraged me to get good grades, to maintain my scores, and I made them very happy and I feel proud of myself.
Okay, that's really good. Parents are the best, right?
Yeah. So here's another question for you. How can your achievements shape your future?
Well, I'm hoping that my accomplishments so far will help me obtain prestigious scholarships from prestigious universities. And that had always been my goal. I remember many years ago when my family and I went traveling abroad, we were also visiting several universities. And then my parents asked me, where do you want to go to uni? And I remember that I had exactly said, a prestigious university where I can get a scholarship from. And that remains my goal today.
Good luck for you in the future.
Thank you. You too.
So lastly, could you give some advice to all the learners out there watching this on how to get better grades or better scores in anything?
Okay, so my first and main advice, which you guys probably can already guess, is the principle I live by, which is to do your best and let God do the rest. So what I mean by this is you focus studying, you cover 100% of the material, and let's say you're studying for a test you find difficult or a test you dislike, you don't like the subject. Don't think about how difficult the test will be, don't think about how much you hate the subject, but instead put your energy into studying. Just start reading, understanding, and learning. And also, once you're done studying for the test, I really believe you should just stop worrying about it and leave it to God. You should believe that you've done your best and that is enough for you to ace the test. My second advice would be to start studying a few days before the test. Don't just cram the night before. And if you're studying for board exams like the IGCSEs, definitely don't start studying a few days before the test, but start studying a few months in advance. And when you start studying months in advance, you're bound to get tired and bored, but you still should persist studying. You should stay strong, take enough breaks, take care of your mental health, and stay strong until the test. And my last advice, which you guys hear often, is to get enough sleep the night before the test. Ideally, minimum 8 hours of sleep. And I think those are all the tips I have for you guys. Good luck for any tests.
Thank you, Machelle, for giving the tips and advices to all the students out there watching this.
Thank you for having me here.
I hope one of you guys listening or watching this can use one of Michelle's tips to use them in your daily lives.
Thank you guys for having me here, and thanks for listening. Bye guys!